Hello, my name is Aiden King, and I am a Georgia Governor's Honors Program applicant. As a future SpaceX astronaut, mechanical and electrical engineering will be a perfect fit for my goal of reaching the stars. Mechanical and electrical engineering provides diverse teachings of repairing and manufacturing electrical and electric components such as computers, engines, and even simple phone products. I started getting into the basics of engineering when I took engineering courses in 8th and 10th grade. Engineering grew on me when I realized that society is in fact run by engineering itself. In the engineering classes I took, I began the introduction of coding, the construction of a roller coaster, the design of a robot, a computer modeled 3D printed design, and I learned valuable time management and productivity skills. One major product I recently finished prevents flooding in your home. I created a new device preventing an inlet valve solenoid failure inside of a washing machine. Over the Christmas holiday, this part failed in our home, causing extensive flooding. For the remainder of this video, I will show the steps I took to create my product.
In this first picture, I am designing my first prototype based off of the model drawing I created. Here's prototype 1, or P1 for short.
Okay, so we're here at Lowe's, and we're going to be picking up some tools for my engineering project.
We first head into the lumber section to pick up the brackets we need for this project. We need 2 because there are none with the current length or width to form the correct shape. Next, we head to the hardware section to pick up the correct fitting of the screws. We need 1 set of 3/4 inch number 6 pan Phillips self-drilling screws for securing the frame and the plastic to the washing machine. Now we need rubber patches to prevent damage from the shaking of the washing machine. After the rubber casing, we need number 4 1/2 inch flat Phillips with nut screws. This is for securing both brackets together. In the next aisle, we then grab a 1 1/8 drill bit to fit each tube in the metal bracket holes. Here's our second and failed prototype 2, with incorrect measurements of width. In this next slide, I am measuring and drawing cutoff and bend lines to fit the bracket onto a new prototype 3. Here is the bracket with the cutoff and bend lines, and the third prototype together with the correct measurements. Now I am bending the bracket into a 90-degree angle. Here I cut the extra pieces off the metal bracket for correct measurements. And I've now finished the 2 brackets with the correct measurements and angles. Next, I place the connecting brackets onto each other and measure the width and length. And then I place the screws into the correct placement to form the same measurement as prototype 3. Now it's time to drill holes into the metal brackets for the valves. After completing the holes, we then cut off the ends of the screws to allow the valves to fit inside the holes onto the washing machine. When finishing off cutting off the screws, we then drill a hole for the connecting and securing screw onto the washing machine. Now we test fit the product without the rubber casing. If it's good, we also put the connecting screw through the plastic and the metal to secure the frame. We're going to put these rubber pieces onto the metal frame so we can prevent the solenoids from getting damaged by the vibration of the washing machine. Here's the finished product. Alright, so we have the semi-product finished, and we're going to test fit it to see if it's going to work. Let's put that in here. And we cut off the edges of the screws to have these 2 valves stick out further. Alright, and then this screw goes in here, and then this screw would go through the metal piece and then inside of the plastic piece to make this more secure. I hope this video and product will help others and prevent other washing machines from failing, just like mine.
I believe the Georgia Governor's Honors Program would significantly benefit me in my pursuit of an engineering degree, and it would be an honor to be selected. Thank you again for your consideration.